This is Canny Couple. My name is Julia. Aaron's behind the camera, and today I want to show you the easiest and one of the absolute cheapest household cleaners you could make for you and your family, and it is natural. But before we get started, we would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. So, everybody's looking for a way to stretch the dollar. I feel like this should be my Stretch the Dollar series. Let me know in the comments if that's what you all want to see, because I will tell you, I've used this household cleaner for many, many years, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to anything else. So simple, so easy, and it's so easy to use. It's so cheap. So all you need is vinegar, a spray bottle, and some water. That's it. That's all you need. You could probably increase the power by adding some Castile soap. I know if I had something that was really hard to clean, or if I was having some trouble, I would probably add that to it. But for most of your household needs, this will cover it. And as you could tell, my kitchen is a bit of a mess. We are in the middle of canning tomatoes. So I couldn't have made this any faster or in a better time, because cleaning tomatoes is a messy job, as most ladies know out there. So we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of vinegar. You can, if you're having like a really hard time or you feel like it's really messy, you can go up to half. I have done that before, but I have found the trick for me is 1/4 of a cup. So we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of vinegar. We're just going to pour that in our bottle. And then we're just going to pour our water in. And I would normally just fill this up like all the way, but where I was wanting to do this away from the sink so you all could actually see, I just filled up a little jar here. See, I'm making a mess. And this is why you should do it in your sink. And okay, put the lid on. You could tell this bottle is so old. Give it a little swirl, mix it all together, and then you're ready to clean. That's it. That's all it is. Vinegar, water. It cleans everything. It cleans your bathrooms, it cleans your sinks, it cleans your mirrors. I'm telling you, glass. I would never use anything but vinegar and water. I know they have a lot of these new fancy fadangled things that you steam and then you suction off the steam. This works just fine with a rag. It really does. And it's so cheap, and you don't have to deal with plug-ins and anything like that. So for me, this is really the way to go. But what if this isn't enough? What if you need more? I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, sometimes I have more to do than just what vinegar and a little bit of water is going to take care of. Well, this is where you add in baking soda. Baking soda works so wonderful with this. What's going to happen is, as with vinegar and baking soda, when they mix, they create a very powerful cleaning team. Put the baking soda on your surface, spray it, and it's going to bubble up and foam on your surface where you actually want it to bubble. Instead of doing it in like a bucket or something like that, you can actually get it and have it concentrated where you need it. I'll tell you, this is actually how we do our toilets most of the time. Aaron can attest to that, and it works really well.
Yeah, I was thinking with it though. I think we do add. Do we add a little bit of Dawn to that too, or?
No, we've actually been taking the Dawn out.
Okay.
I've been leaving the Dawn out. I typically make the mixture.
Yeah, I just use it.
He just uses it. But the baking soda is so easy, and I will tell you, when in doubt, most of the time, if it's that hard and the vinegar and water won't cut it, baking soda will take care of it. So with these will cover most of your cleaning needs. Now, there are limitations here. If you have really bad hard water, this ain't cutting it. It's not. I know that from experience. I did not know what hard water was until I moved into this house, and let me tell you, it doesn't cut it. It just doesn't work for it. You will have to have something quite a bit stronger. to go through that. But for most of your very basic needs, what most people need, these things will cover it for sure. You have anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, we use this, even on like vehicles and stuff.
Oh yeah, on the insides.
Cleaning the insides of them. We use it on the window sills. We use it. I mean, the windows inside the
Yeah,
vehicle. I mean, we use it on a lot of those type of things as well. And I feel like we use it anywhere that we can, don't you?
absolutely. I would say that I even use this if I don't have anything to dust with.
Yes.
I will use this to dust. It does just fine. Spray a little bit on your rag and you can dust with this just fine. You're not going to get it soaking wet. Don't spray it on your furniture, especially if you have like wood furniture. Just spray a little bit on a rag, get it a little damp, and it wipe it off. All it's going to do is it's going to catch it. I use it to do my ceiling fans up here. Whenever I'm ready to dust the fan itself, I will, really get the rag nice and wet so I can reach up there and get that clean. Anything like that. But I would say windows, mirrors, window sills, your window frames, your walls, if you have anything in your walls. And you can clean them. Now, if you have flat paint, you're a little bit more limited on what you can do with that unless you have some really good stuff that's stain resistant. It's one of the reasons I like semi-gloss paint personally, and that's a personal choice, is because it's much easier to keep clean. You just take a rag to it, wipe it off, and it's done. This will clean most of it. It's just an overall very easy cleaner to use. I will tell you, we typically have like 2 or 3 of these throughout the entire house. It is nothing for you to walk by and see this somewhere. It will clean stains off your floors. If you catch like a little animal accident in time, it'll clean that up. Anything like that, this stuff is really, it's a great pre-treater for stains, anything like that, if you catch it in time. Now, if it's hard and set in, this isn't going to be enough.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, though, I mean, our go-to thing on all cleaners, if some sort of mess happened, is we go get that bottle there
Every time.
every time.
We start with it.
Yep.
Always start with it. Even if we hadn't noticed it, we will start with this first, and then we will go to something else afterwards. So this is a go-to cleaner. So easy, so cheap. Now, I will say that for us, I do keep some bleach in the house. I do prefer this, and I do keep a few other cleaners in the house just in case I have something that's hard water or really hard stains. I like to have a little bleach in the house because this doesn't cover mold and things like that. It's just, but general cleaning, general purposes, this is one of the best. You can even do your floors in it. In all reality, we have.
Yeah.
We used to do our linoleum in it all the time. I would add it to my steamer. I'd add a little bit of vinegar, like a couple drops of vinegar, to the water in my steamer. And to me, that's the smell of a clean home, is that vinegar, that sterilized vinegar smell. It told me that my house was clean. So hope you try it. Hope it works for you. And a lot of people do it. I just wanted to share, this is one of the best things we do to save money in our house. We just buy vinegar. I know vinegar right now, depending on where you get it, in our area is about $3 a gallon.
Yes.
About $3
That's what we
a
got
gallon.
it for last time. Yep.
So you get a whole gallon. You're only using 1/4 of a cup to, if you do a whole cup, it's 8 ounces. That's hardly anything compared to what you're going to get out of it. So please give it a try. If you have any questions, comments, anything you suggest as a natural homemade cleaner that you use in your house, please leave that in the comments below or email us at thecannycouple@yahoo.com. Be sure to check out our link tree where you'll see all of our other content. And as always, thank you for joining us on The Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.